Good morning and welcome to this energizing morning yoga flow. This is a full body practice intended to give you energy for the day ahead. So we'll be moving slow at times, fast at others to give you a really well-rounded practice, and there will be modifications to make some of the more challenging poses more accessible. When you're ready, we'll begin in a kneeling or seated position, whichever feels better for your knees, at the back of the mat. So rest your hands on your knees or in your lap. Close your eyes here. And we'll start with a few deep breaths in and out here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. There's nothing else to do for the first few moments here but breathe. We'll take a final deep breath in and a complete breath out. Good. Then open your eyes. Clasp your hands together, interlace your fingers, and roll out your wrists. Stay with your breath as you do this. Good, then shake out the hands all together and come into tabletop, our hands and knees position. Then round the back and roll the spine to the right, and then dip the belly, arching the back, roll to the left. Round and roll to the right, dip and go to the left. Keep this going a few more times in this direction. And then switching directions. Maybe starting to bend the arms, incorporating the shoulders and the arms. And then come back into tabletop with an inhale. Arch your spine, open your chest, look forward, cow pose. As you exhale, push the floor away round the back for cat. Inhale, arching the back, gazing up. Exhale, rounding the spine. Option to stay with this as you are, hands flat to the mat, or you could come up onto tented fingers, maybe finding a little bit more activation through the hands here as you move through your cat-cow. One more inhale and exhale. Good. If you're on tented fingers, plant your hands flat to the mat again. Then extend the right leg, keep the toes on the mat, but walk the foot over to the left side so you can look over your left shoulder to find your foot. And we'll just rock forward and back here. As you go forward, feel the weight in the fingertips. As you rock back, press your foot into the mat. Inhale forward. Exhale back. 2 more in time with the breath. Final 1, inhale. Exhale. Good. Lower the right knee down, we'll switch sides. Left leg extends, then take the leg over to the right side. So you can gaze over your shoulder, find your foot. Then with an inhale, rock forward. Exhale, rock back, press the foot into the mat. Keep this going. Moving at the pace of your breath. Two more times. Last one. Good. Then bring the left knee back onto the mat. Come and lie down on your belly, giving the wrists a little break for a moment. Bring the forearms to the mat, elbows under the shoulders for Sphinx. Instead of forcing the pose, just be where you are. Relax your shoulders and gaze ahead of you. We'll take 3 breaths in and out here. If the lower back's feeling a little bit uncomfortable, focus on turning the thighs inwards. So you can think of pointing your kneecaps so that they face towards one another. Doesn't have to be completely, but it's just one of those actions that can really help. Last breath in here. Exhale out. Good. Push back into tabletop. Then tuck the toes, lift the hips, come back to downward dog. In this downward dog, start to pedal out the legs and sway the hips side to side. Just working out any of the kinks this morning. Paying attention to any parts of the body that you haven't given a little bit of love to yet. Good. Then in your downward dog, lift your heels so you're right up on the balls of your feet. You could always bend the knees a little bit here too. With an inhale, ripple forward, coming to a high plank, so shoulders over wrists. Then bend the knees, arch your backs, and the knees will hover off the mat, kind of like cow pose. And exhale, push back to down dog. A few more times. Inhale to ripple forward, high plank. Bend the knees, arch the back. Exhale, push back. Down dog. 3 more times. Go at the pace of your breath as you wave your spine. Last one. And then find stillness in downward dog. Good. Open out into side plank on your right. So the shoulder stacks the wrist. If you're needing a modification here, the right knee can come down. Then reach the left arm overhead. So you're bringing your bicep toward your ear. And turn your gaze, either just looking to the side of you or gazing up. 3 breaths here. Good. Look down for balance and step the left foot forward as you turn the body to face forward. Then reach the arms up, coming to low lunge. In your low lunge, cactus your arms, roll your shoulders back, broaden your chest here. 3 breaths. Last breath in. Exhale out, fingertips come down to the mat. Lift the back knee and straighten the front leg. You can flex your foot here as you fold over the front leg. Gaze down, take the tension out of the back of the neck. 3 breaths. Final breath in. Exhale out, rebend the front knee, lift the arms up, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms, roll your shoulders back, broaden your chest. Inhale, reach forward, rounding the spine. Exhale, lean back as you cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale to reach forward, rounding the back. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. 1 more time. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale to cactus. Pause here. Maybe even lifting the gaze to look up. The back knee could always come down if you need a support. Final breath in. Exhale, plant your hands and we'll step back to plank. Pause for a breath in here. Exhale, chaturanga. Go slowly as you lower with control. Come all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the chest for cobra. Rolling the shoulders back. Drawing the chest forward. Exhale back to downward facing. Pushing all the way back. Pause for a breath in. Exhale out. Then come into side plank on the left. Option to lower the knee down if you're modifying. Then reach the right arm overhead. The bicep draws toward your ear. Option to just look to the side of you or lift the gaze and look up. 3 breaths. Final breath in. Exhale out, look down for balance. Right foot steps forward to come to low lunge. Lower the back knee down if it isn't already. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, cactus your arms. Roll your shoulders back, broaden your chest. 3 breaths here. One more breath in. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Straighten the front leg as you lift your back knee. You can flex the front foot as you fold forward. Relax chin to chest, take the tension out of the back of the neck. 3 breaths here. Final breath in. At the end of your breath out, rebend the front knee, arms up, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, cactus your arms, open your chest as you draw the arms back. Then inhale to reach forward, rounding the back. Exhale, roll the shoulders back, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach forward. 2 more times, go at the pace of your breath, flowing with the breath. Final one. And then we'll pause with arms in cactus. Option 2, start lifting the gaze to look up as you open the chest. The back knee could always come down if you're needing support. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Hands come down to the mat. Step back to plank. Pause for a breath in. Exhale out, chaturanga. This time option 2, take cobra or upward facing dog. Thighs off the mat here. Pause for a breath in. Exhale out, back to downward facing. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Open out the hip and bend the knee. Then as you exhale, sweep the leg forward to come into pigeon. So you may need to bring the foot close to you as you lower the shin down. Edge the back leg down the mat. If you need support, place a block or a cushion underneath the right side. And then we'll stay sitting upright, so it's a little bit more energetic, this variation. Pressing the legs into the mat to help you stay upright. Option to use your fingertips for support or bring hands to prayer overhead. Pointing the index fingers to the sky. 3 breaths. Final breath in. Good. Exhale out. Relax your arms if they're overhead. Then sit over on your right side and swing the back leg forward. Good. Then you'll take the hands behind the back of the left knee and lift the leg up, extending the leg. If it's available, you could reach to catch a hold of the foot, maybe starting to draw the leg in a little bit closer to you now. Working to where it feels accessible. Lift the chest up so the spine is long here. Find a place to focus your gaze for the next 3 breaths. Final breath in. With your exhale out, lower the left foot down in front of you. Get ready to shift forward. Place the hands on the mat, and you'll extend and lift the back leg, coming into warrior 3. So you can start with the fingertips on the mat as you find balance, and then bring hands to prayer. Gaze down. Trying to find that T shape with the body here. So notice if the chest is dipping too far down, lift it up. Or maybe vice versa, if the chest is too high, bring it down. Last 2 breaths here. Final breath in. With your exhale out, lower the back foot down, step to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to find your back bend of choice. Exhale back to downward facing. Inhale, left leg lifts, open out the hip and bend the knee. Then exhale, sweep the leg forward, coming into pigeon. Support yourself with a block or cushion under the left side if needed. Then you can either rest the fingertips by your side, using them as stabilizers, or reach the arms up. Index fingers point to the sky. 3 breaths here. Keep pressing through the legs to help stabilize you. Final breath in. Exhale out. Relax your arms if they're lifted overhead. Sit over on the left side so that you can swing the back leg around, bringing it forward. Then you can start with the hands underneath the knee as you extend and lift the leg. And then maybe you can walk the hands up the leg towards the lower leg, maybe even reaching for the foot. As you draw the leg in, keeping the spine long here, focus the gaze. 3 breaths. Final breath in. With your exhale out, lower the right foot down in front of you. Get ready to shift weight forward. Use your hands for support as you lift the back leg, coming into warrior 3. When you found your balance, bring hands to prayer. Finding that T shape again with the body. 3 breaths. Final breath in. Exhale out, lower the back foot down, step to plank. Final one for the practice, so we'll hold this a little bit longer. Let the heat build as we hold for 3 breaths. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Final breath in. With your breath out, chaturanga. This time come all the way down to your belly. Relax your arms by your side. Take a moment to rest. And when you're feeling steady, lift the legs, arms and chest to come to Shalabhasana, locust pose. If the hips are digging into the mat, you may want to place a blanket underneath them. Then keep rolling your shoulders back. Use the strength in your back to lift the chest. And use the strength in your glutes to help lift the legs. Final 2 breaths. Final breath in. And exhale out. Let your body lie flat. Turn your head to the right. Rest the left cheek on the mat. Just let your breath steady. And then turning the head to the left. Rest the right cheek on the mat. Then bring the head back through center. We'll push all the way back into child's pose. For this child's pose, knees could stay together or they could be apart. Let yourself completely rest here. So find a place where you can be still. Starting to really slow down the breath now. Walk your hands into your knees to lift yourself up. Find a kneeling or a seated position, whichever feels best for you. Then rest your hands on your knees or in your lap, just like we did at the start of practice. closing down the eyes, and then pause. Give yourself this last 30 seconds to use this energy that you've cultivated to set an intent for the rest of your day. Now that your cup is hopefully a little bit more full, where are you going to pour this energy into? With your intention set, we'll finish by taking a deep breath in and a big sigh out. Then open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you so much for your time and energy this morning. I hope that this has left you feeling ready to take on the day. Take care, and I'll see you next time.